us your verdict on that match?
I don't think it was the best match, to be honest. It was the conditions today are obviously pretty different to what we've been practicing. Last week's been pretty cool. A lot of days it's been overcast, and the temperature of the court is much cooler. So, when it's like that, the ball's bouncing a little bit lower, a bit easier to control the ball. And I was just a bit tentative, I think, because of that. And yeah, didn't serve that well either. So, you end up having to work really hard on a lot of your service games when it's like that, and it was tough.
You seem to be criticising yourself for not moving as well as you wanted to. I know you can't always read into things, you say at change of ends, but did you feel you could have covered the court better?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't move that well, or that's how it felt anyway, but sometimes that can also be down to the conditions as well. The ball's flying through there a little bit quicker, so the ball's coming onto you faster than what it was the last few days, and maybe wasn't reacting as quickly as I would have liked, but yeah, maybe also nerves there first round as well. It's maybe normal to feel a little bit slow on your feet or a bit heavy-legged in the first round, and yeah, didn't move as well as I would have liked.
And may I ask what was wrong with that bottle in the first set? You didn't look quite sure you should drink from it or not.
No, it was this bottle here. I couldn't find. I can see it now actually, but I couldn't. I didn't know how big it was. So if it was like 1 litre or 600 mils, so I know how much I have to drink when it's a certain temperature, and I couldn't find how big it was, so I didn't know how much I was having to drink, and I still didn't see it on the court, but I can actually see it now, and it's 1 litre.
That's something you pay attention to only in Australia because of the conditions, or throughout the season it's the same?
I mean, pay probably more attention to it in hotter conditions, not just here, but I think it can be easy on days like today or tomorrow to get caught out, with the conditions. So try to be really professional with my hydration and stuff beforehand and during, just to make sure that you don't get dehydrated or potentially have problems with cramps. It can be easy when you've maybe come from cooler conditions to playing in conditions like we did today. So try to make sure I'm on that, so there's no mistakes there.
And it's Rublev next. It can be difficult to prepare for a match like that against someone who hasn't been around very long.
I know a little bit about him. I never hit with him or played against him, but I've seen him play before, and he goes for it. He doesn't hold back. He hits a big ball. And yeah, I saw him play a couple of years ago, US Open, against Usni. I watched a bit of his match there, and I thought he's very good, clean ball striker, and like I say, goes for it. So obviously, when you get out there, things look a little bit different than they might on the TV or on the video, but try to watch a bit the next couple of days and hopefully go in with a good strategy, but I'll need to work some things out myself when I'm out there.